Oh, please. Warping the minds of men and shepherding the masses has always been your church's domain. You lure sheep with empty miracles and a dead God. You reek, risk breaker. What is that stench? Ah, you met Rosencrantz. You doubt me, Hardin? You doubt my power? Curse the Duke, where's he hidden it? So, this is a risk breaker. Most men complacently accept knowledge as truth. They are sheep, ruled by fear. But you are different. Always calm, detached. A smooth flow of thought into action. Indeed, it is almost as if you had no soul. How do you do it? Body and soul are one, yet yours are separate, like a child from the knight in his storybook. Where is your soul, risk breaker? So, still think the dead only rise in fairy tales? Show a little more respect for fairy tales, risk breaker. Show them who they're dealing with. Torch the chambers and kill the hostages. This is madness, Sydney. The Blades will hold this town soon, and we dare not face their undivided forces. We've no time to play cat and mouse. You sure the Duke really has it? Does the damn thing even exist? They have formed into 3 groups. They are wounded, and increasingly wary of being split apart. They seem less focused than our visitors last night. It is a hollow victory. Our losses are greater than the Blades, and they have cut our puppet strings and turned them against us. They will soon hold the surface. We are lost. Think! They struck us just as we were moving on the Duke. They knew our plans, Sydney. Sydney, if we are friends, do not compel me so. Why single him out? Everyone lies. Surely you know that. Whether they are dark sorcerers or corrupt clergy, they all lie. And we believe. Am I wrong? So it seems, as I can scree on distant locales, so the talent of the Heartseers has flowered in you. Gods, is he even human? He fights with the strength of a brigade. Are risk breakers all this powerful? Were the Duke's betrayal, the Cardinal's meddling, and a risk breaker strong as a bloody titan all part of your precious plan too, Sydney? Is this some magic, or merely the power of Le Monde? On what pretext shall we apprehend them? And the VKP will not free their comrades? Are cults not the Templars' concern? Not on account of the whirlpools, I'd wager. Sounds like you're quite taken with him yourself. So why would a cult missionary commit such a crime? An agent with no combat experience would just be a liability. If I do not return by the morrow's eve, inform headquarters, won't you? The Duke was not taken captive? It seems the siege has begun. You're not a Knight of the Cross. One of Sydney's then? There is no proof. Am I to believe the Great Quake was man's doing? Thousands of city folk, their lives sacrificed to make this wellspring. By whom? Parliament? The Cardinal? I will cut you next we meet. Leave this city before sundown if you value your life. Is this too part of your game, Sydney? Don't move, Sydney. I've a boga aimed at your heart. Now turn round, slowly. Bind your legs with that rope. Did you not hear me? Bind yourself now. Leave the back from the grave stuff to the fairy tales. I spit on your truth. They were innocents. Where's Merlot's? What happened to Callow Merlot's? Reinforcements. I am the reinforcements. The symptoms resemble those of case 72, was it? Borrowing another's eyes and ears. Clairvoyance, if you will. All people are tuned to a certain rhythm. Some can find a like rhythm and jump on board. True seekers can join one regardless of the road. But not you. Not yet. My name is Rosencrantz. I am a risk-breaker like yourself. Grand Steward Lesate has sent me to assist you. We're to be partners. Indeed, I was assigned to the investigation. You know that Le Monde is a wellspring. Yet you know nothing. Not about Le Monde, Mulligan, Sydney, nothing at all. Of course, you're the only one who does not. The VKP and Parliament know, have known, about the dark powers and the dead that walk. They've just kept it secret. And you, the Parliament's champion in that battle, you have no idea how long I've waited to measure swords with you. If you would enter the forest, follow the snowflies. They gather where the dark runs strongest. Have you found Sydney? Put out the fires or we'll lose the mana, and all will be for naught. Split the knights into 2 groups, one to douse the blaze, the other to exterminate the traitors. Where are you, Sydney? You think the dark flows only within your city? Control your fear, lest you be controlled in its stead. What is death? Is it the ruination of the flesh? Surely that is death. But it is only one facet of the truth. True death is the death of the soul. There is one who has found the true undeath. Immortality, my love. Perhaps I cannot kill you, immortal, but I shall have your blood sin as my trophy. You are not the only shepherd here, Sydney. Watch your crook, lest it be wrenched from you.